Hey guys, how's it going? Laura with Garden Answer. Today I just wanted to take a minute to talk about lemon coral sedum. It's the annual plant of the year for a very good reason. I've personally grown it for several years in my own garden and have had just fantastic success both with it in the landscape and in containers. So in the landscape I planted it several different ways, but a couple of my favorite are planting it in front of a darker colored coleus, so you kind of get that sharp contrast of foliage colors. And then also I planted it in front of Rock and Play in the blue salvia, and I think that was my absolute favorite. The color of the salvia blooms with this bright chartreuse green was such a pleasing combination, and this just works so great as like a border plant in your landscape. It just fills in and kind of intermingles with your plants, and it's just beautiful. And in containers I've used it a couple different ways. So I've used it as a focal point where I planted lemon coral sedum alone in a couple of different urns that had kind of low bowls, and they flanked a bench in our garden, and it was just so pretty. It was kind of a peaceful look. It didn't distract your eye, but it was very dramatic to look at. And then I've also used it as an accent as well. In fact, I put this in some of my fall containers this year along with ornamental cabbage, and it was just a gorgeous kind of glowing piece to that display. In terms of watering, you'll find that this sedum is really versatile. So you can put it in mixed containers along with supertunias, and it can take that amount of water. You can also put it with succulents, so in a mixed succulent arrangement, and it will take lower amounts of water and still look beautiful and will still thrive. Because this is the national annual of the year, you shouldn't have any problem finding it, and I would really encourage you guys to give it a try because it's so versatile and so beautiful in the landscape. I think you will love it. You can find this plant at the Gardener Center and Florist in Darien, Connecticut.